something like that. Actually 15 days. She's gonna have it for 15 days. I didn't want to see if run a test with this car here. You know, the silver one shakes a lot. So I'm gonna come to a stop here and just see how much this one shakes. I tested it earlier. It shakes a little bit. The other one shakes quite a bit. But it's certainly nothing to worry about. I mean, like I said, the wheels aren't gonna fall off. The engine ain't gonna blow up. It's a new car, for Christ's sake. It's a shaker. It's a shake and baker. It'd be interesting, you know, what's causing it to shake like that. I mean, it doesn't bother me. Anyone else who's rented it has never brought it up. You know, it's just that sometimes you get that particular person that... It's the only thing I don't like about my street, guys. Cars drive 50 miles an hour through here, and it's a 25 mile an hour zone, but they drive 50. Does that make sense, gentlemen? Okay, we need some space to get that bike out, so we better stop about right here. You're coming with, guys. I just wanted to show you the voice behind the person behind the voice. There we go. We're doing good. We're right on schedule tonight. I got my power nap in, so I'm happy. I gotta feed the dogs here too. Okay, guys. You guys have to get back. Back up. Back up. Back up. Okay. I love these ducks. These two females, man, they don't get along. They fight. You gotta keep your hands clear. You gotta keep them separated. See how I keep one dog on one side and one dog on the other? They're my female ducks. These are Dad's ducks. Oh boy. One thing about those dogs, man, those herding dogs. I've seen some people in Utah that have those dogs too on some of those cattle places, like up there at Fish Lake. You got one guy on horseback and he's got a half dozen dogs rounding up the cattle and keeping them running straight. You know what I'm saying? The dogs, they find errant cattle in the brush and chase them out. You're talking about those dogs are $35,000 each when you get them as puppies. Now, I wouldn't pay $35,000 for a dog, but I do like the fact that that's $35,000 and they're trained to do cattle. They'll adjust to whatever animal you got, cattle, sheep, whatever. But does that make sense, guys? I'm right on schedule tonight, so I don't really care. I'm looking good. I can't believe it. I gotta drop this car off. Not this car, but the blue one there. So tomorrow night, we'll be loading up this bike in that trunk and going to the airport. Late at night, it's gonna be cold, but we will have the same system in place. Same ropes. Everything's all set, ready to go all the time. I usually alternate the batteries, but we're still gonna put this baby on charge. right now. This light will come on here in a second, as soon as I plug it in. This is the charger for the motorcycle. This is the charger, it'll turn red, for this battery. So it's gonna start charging that bike up, or battery for the bike. And let's see here. We have a new towel. We keep this tape. No sense in throwing it away. If people who rent a car throw it out, well then they throw it out. But most of the time it's still there when I need it. This car is essentially ready to rent. I'm actually going to cover it. Put the cover on it also. This jacket, probably need it tomorrow. So we're just gonna leave it right there, tomorrow night that is. But we do have a new, this is one of my old towels. This is the new towel for this car.